Hi, in today's video I want to do a review of a content magnet, lead magnet creation platform called Designrr, which is founded by a marketer named Paul Clifford. Some of you may have heard of him. He's been around for a while, centered out of London, UK. Right now there's currently a special, a lifetime special of $27. And that's the reason I thought this would merit a review right now. So we're going to move on and see what Designrr is about and how it works. So before I move on and show you the behind the scenes for Designrr versus where we are at the moment, I want to remind you to please subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already hit the bell icon, please do. Hit the bell icon so every time I publish a new review video or a tutorial video like this today, that you get notified of it immediately upon being published so that you can go and check it out. So let's move on. We're going to look at Designrr by Paul Clifford. Importing from a blog, importing from a Word doc, importing from a Google doc, starting from a new template, or Google doc to PDF, blog post to PDFs. You're creating a content lead magnet with this, importing from a Facebook page. Basically what you're doing is you're repurposing content, and that this whole Designrr tool is used basically as an importer first and foremost, and then it is used as an editor where you can edit everything, every part of it. And then it's used as a formatter. That's when you use it and apply it to a template that they have there to take up. The purpose of the template is to reformat. And what I found was that the formatting was excellent. And then in the end product is in the publishing. So you've got an importer, an editor, a formatter, and then a publisher. So as you're looking at this, what I find is that, so upon signing up for Designrr, paying for it, and having my password created an account, I come in here and the first thing I notice is there's two ways you can create a new project. One up here in the upper right-hand corner, or you can start a new project here. So let's do that. I haven't been through this at all, so I want you to see how easy it is to use this platform to create. And you're going to be able to create from a post, a blog post, or import a Word doc, a Google doc, and or start from a template, and Google doc PDF here. And these are upgrades, they're whited out. So there's upgrades, and import from a Facebook page and start from scratch. So that pretty much covers the bases. Let's do start from template. Now here's what the templates look like. A plain vanilla template. There's several templates here. That's 10 of them so far. Let's see if there's anything that would be interesting to us. Let's use this one with the relationship. It's preparing us for an ebook. Now this is going to be used for a content lead magnet for your site. So you click on here and you can, your format's over here. And you're in text right now. So it's just like a page builder. And you can change anything you want to put in here. Okay. And it's just like a page builder. And there's room for an author. Okay, then we scroll down through and you see the templates. You can add, all these can be edited. So you've got your editor to the left and this here. So let's look at that. Okay, and then you can save your work. If you did anything in there, it says project saved over here. So after you set up your template, and we were talking about showing you down through here, you can do here, there's components. You can import content if you want. You can add a new page. Add a back page, table of contents, inline call to action, and a call to action. So basically all those are available topography. You have all these situations through here that you can use to edit. And I'll pull that back up. Media for adding images. Image grid. 3-inch image grids, embed a video. Okay. You also have the layouts, column layouts, just like you're used to in Page Builder or in WordPress. Okay, we've got shapes, basic shapes here. If you want to add them, I presume that would be click and drag. There you go. Okay, so we'll undo that. It's undone. Okay, come down here. They got border spacing. Okay, that's for background. So for anywhere you don't want to be, just go back up to here. This is your templates again here, and we did templates over here. Question marks. These are questions and answers. And let's see, go to this one. How to remove white spaces. Okay, it tells you directions on how to remove white spaces, how to do it to edit it. So any of these questions are answered by taking you there. You can save our work. Now, if you want to get out of the editor, back to here. This will list the project we started here. Start a new project. Okay, up here is the media manager. Have new drafts, projects. So we're going to start a new project. We're going to do this here. Let's import from a blog post. I have a blog post from a page in my one site. We'll do fetch it. Well, this pulls us up. Okay, now that it did that, we're going to hit next, and we have to pick a template. So what template would go well with my weather page? Let's see. Let's do. There's a lot to choose from here. Let's use this one here. Okay, now it's preparing your ebook. You see how quickly that. Look how quick that is. Wow, looks good too. There you go. Now you can go through here and you can edit any section you want to. You see this is highlighted. If you have information off your website, you come in. Okay. Come down through and the whole thing that your article was published is here now. I'm going to show you. This is the article on the website. And we'll come back here and this is what it looks like for the ebook. So that's pretty cool. Look how sharp that looks. You can edit anything you want to in here. That's how that one works. I'm going to save this. And then we're going to exit down here. As you can see, I have two projects now. So that's really, really cool. And this is very responsive. I found this to be very responsive as an editor. Okay, so what I've found is these are the options that you have that you can create new things from. This is basically for creating ebooks. There isn't much else to choose from, but you can have these templates that you can use. When I use the Media Manager, I found that it's quickest to download images from your computer. So if you have images you found from somewhere, it's easiest to do that. There is a search. You can search for images, but it seemed like it took a long time. I used both Firefox and Chrome browsers, and I had trouble with both of them. This is just a review. It's only one time, but I'm just making you aware of it. An image, if you find an image online, you have the URL for it. You put that in there, and then you can tell it to use image there as well. So that's some things about the Media Manager. You know, the last thing is there are many tutorials you can watch in here to help teach you about where this works. Okay, what I want to make sure you understood is that if you wanted to publish like Kindle, iBooks, EPUB, Clone, anything, Flipbooks, anything like that, you'll have to have not a standard membership, which is what I was showing you, but you'll have to have a premium or a business membership at these premium prices, $49 a month, $99 a month. If you have this if you have those memberships at that pricing, then you're able to do much more publishing types of content. It can be published for Kindle, iBooks, flipbook generator. That's a possibility with Designrr as well. So just in conclusion, as we've gone through this is a designed by Paul Clifford to be an amazing content repurposing tool. And what you're doing is basically repurposing the formats that we went through before. What I find in looking at the pricing for Designrr is that if you come in here to check the pricing out, you can get a free 7-day trial, which is what I'm using right now. This is $29 a month. You have one user doing 100 project templates, and I can't imagine one person using 100 project templates or it being worth $29 a month. Okay, unless you have a large business and a lot of accounts. One user, again, $39 a month for the pro version. That's, again, there's a lot here. Or $49 a month for transcription hours per month. One user, again, there's a lot here. But what I like about it, and what I do like about it, is looking at it as buying like a plug-in or a normal make money online type product. A $27 for a one-time fee would be more than worth it to have this to help create your lead magnet. So as I'm giving my review score, I would give it a 7 out of 10 for a rating. Simply realizing that it's a simple tool which works very well for editing, for creating ebooks in different formats. Looking at it from this standpoint, and because it did an amazing job on importing of some blog posts for me and helping me to create content magnet tools. Okay, help me create content magnet for my websites. So, but this, like I said, it appears to be quite a bit much here. But if you're a large business that you have a lot of clients, it could be worth it. So looking at this, I would prefer to pay $27 one-time fee for the standard version here. That's what I would propose doing. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give us a large thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel while you're at it. And also hit the bell icon to the right of it so you get notified every time we publish a new video to our channel. And thank you for watching. So long.